wonder who lives here. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Off on another adventure.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend. Of course, the news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow...
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my...
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. I suspect you'll need to bring him here.
If that's what must...
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea... Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
How nice of you to stop by.
What do you have in store for me this time? These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. You are a fierce one. Confringo, Bombarda. Can't we talk about this? Confringo, Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. I need your help, friend.
Time to go a little quicker.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Confringo!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You freed that horntail. Exposed.
Ha ha! Time to let the out go.
Time for you all to clear out. I had planned for that even. Expulso! No need to race now, my friend.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isidora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will...
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in... Revelio.
Hello? Isidora? Isidora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isidora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isidora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic, we built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need...
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our...
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach.
Then I must go now and craft this wand.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one. Return with the wand, and we will open...
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll...
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's... If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below
All right, Professor.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty,
But this is not one of those times. I miss him. He should still be here.
it's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing.
That is what my mother says. But he died I find myself reliving the moment. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the...
Oh, it's the intrepid young sleuth. Well, what did you find?
It was, but I don't think either of us could have predicted where
Most intriguing. Where did...
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw himself. He pointed me to the cave where he died.
Astonishing. So, he was...
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces.
Ah, well... I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered...
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again... They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with, even if it was someone.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. I will be honest, I have never repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me... It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
A lamb to the slaughter. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Protego! Incendio! Rookwood stuff. Levioso! Expulso!
That's the best you can do.
Reparo!
Protego! Cut!
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Expulso!
Protego!
Dodged an
Levioso!
attack.
Confringo!
You'll regret crossing my path.
Had enough? You made a grave mistake.
Reparo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Expulso! I quit now, while you're still alive. Expulso!
Protego! Descendo! Reparo!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo!
That's agility.
Bombarda! Levioso!
Of inspiration.
Accio!
Expulso!
Confringo!
I'm not done with you.
Bombarda!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
You will pay for
Bingo!
your...
Glacius!
You're going to regret that.
Levioso!
No one would have
Protego!
tried to make this too.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Come on, too afraid to fight back? You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo! Bombarda!
You will pay for your...
Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Protego!
You're no match for me.
Bombarda!
Novice luck.
Not going well for you. Expulso! Now, this has become personal.
Confringo! Protego! Bombarda!
Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo!
You want to play like that, do you? Try Expulso! Ha! Stupendous!
Accio!
You will not survive this.
Confringo! Revelio!
Only delaying the inevitable.
Confringo.
Can't hold out forever.
Protego! Bombarda. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Leviosa.
Seems your luck has run out.
Accio. Protego. Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Bombarda.
To your knees.
Venite. Confringo. Accio.
Had enough.
Confringo.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Bombarda.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Protego. Confringo. Bombarda.
Aha! I see you. Protego! Confringo! How delightful. You're gonna have to
Leviosa.
stop.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo!
Something's not right with this one. Say
Avada Kedavra!
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Altanati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
You can see the beast, or it can see you.
Revelio.
There's something in there.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough.
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do.
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
All right, then. The Keep...
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Zaan, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting close.
Bombarda!
We'll be pleased with
Confringo!
Not quite.
Protego!
You don't stop
Bombarda! Confringo!
I've been fighting since before.
Mortal!
Put me down!
Accio!
A miss! No!
Confringo! Protego! Bombarda!
When are you going to give up?
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Leviosa! Confringo!
You're out.
Bombarda!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move. Accio!
Wonderful. Let's go.
Another Tron. Only the professor.
I see it. And I don't know.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Suffering, do you?
Confringo! Bombarda!
You bought one of these in Hogsmeade?
Leviosa!
Let's get this over.
Protego! Bombarda! Confringo!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Leviosa!
You are pushing. You think this is fun?
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Leviosa! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! This one's almost down. You will not take what is not yours!
The trolls ought to make quick work of them. You can't stop us.
Leviosa! Protego! Accio!
How childish.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Rather unwise.
Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Leviosa! You're no match for us.
A dead end. No.
Revelio! Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
I fear you're right.
I'm for bacon and mushroom stew.
Petrificus totalis.
Not your best one. Why? It's the student and their professor. Fools of a feather.
Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
Not quite.
Leviosa. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa.
That was meant for you. I won't rest.
Leviosa. Bombarda.
You almost had a
Confringo.
lucky shot. Missed me.
Accio. Leviosa.
Enough of this
Bombarda. Accio.
Pressed?
Confringo. Pity. Not quite. Leviosa.
I won't rest.
Accio.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Over here. Got it.
Surrender. Accio. Protego.
I won't rest.
Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda.
An utterly pitiless.
Leviosa. another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Confringo! Such arrogance.
Confringo!
Big on you going to leave some for the rest of us.
Arresto momentum. Confringo!
Let's get this.
Protego!
Rather unwise coming back this way. You can't stop me.
Bombarda! Confringo! Protego!
Ranrock will unite us with Confringo!
Bombarda! Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
Accio!
Confringo! Expulso! That's our way forward. The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam... Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What is it? You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her. And the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend,
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either. To no one.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. My spells are having no effect on the dragon.
Magic is no match for mine, child!
Bombarda. Protego! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That is the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Protego, Bombarda. You've protected yourself again. Not for long. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Protego. You can't stop me. Accio. 2 sources of power. Accio. Bombarda. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Bombarda. Confringo.
Yo, ne yapıyorsunuz?
İyi yapmıyoruz ama iyi yapıyoruz.
İyi misiniz peki?
Habe ich doch gerade gesagt.
Biz iyiyiz ama Defne salağı bugün okulda şeylerini unuttu gene, eşyalarını.
this charade. Rebellion. Leviosa. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Protego. Bombarda. Leviosa. Accio. Not so powerful now. On Ranrock. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Glacius.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Accio. I will defeat you. In Lord God's memory.
You'll never wrest this power from me! Never!
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. This is for Professor Fig. Protego. Bombarda. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Professor!
To contain it! You are stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's